was just another early morning ride. My husband was beside me, and as usual, we had the road to ourselves. It was one of those rare early mornings when there was enough light from our bike lights and the supermoon to show the way. There was no traffic, no people, no sound except the buzz of each chain link wiping each cogtooth. Just near the road to Simpson's Gap was a cattle grid. My front wheel disappeared beneath me. I don't remember the rest. My husband would later tell me how my front rim had slipped into the gap between the two grid plates. My wheel then rolled to the front of the grid and stopped against a concrete shelf, buried 4 inches deep in the grid. The rest of my body and my bike kept moving. I flew over the handlebars. My face met the ground. My helmet was smashed. The bike landed on top of me. I was still clipped into my pedals. My husband picked me up off the bitumen. I had bits of road stuck in my face, broken teeth. There was a pool of blood on the road. There was no phone coverage, so we attempted to ride back to Honeymoon Gap with a buckled front wheel. When within phone range, he called for help. I spent 2 days in hospital, then discharged myself home. The recovery to return to work took 8 weeks. When my brain settled and I could think clearly, we went back to the grid looking for answers. It appeared that some workers had forgotten to bolt the 2 grid plates together after raising them for maintenance. There was a 25mm gap between the plates. My tyres were 23mm wide. I emailed the Minister for Roads as well as Parks. They didn't respond. I checked the Department of Roads website for a complaints or feedback form, but there was no such facility. In frustration, I contacted a lawyer seeking recompense for expenses relating to the accident and was told that unless I had suffered permanent disablement or death, I was unlikely to receive any compensation. I contacted my local member seeking direction as to how I might alert other cyclists to the danger of that cattle crossing. She turned out to be a wonderful support. Six weeks after the accident, the grid was removed, covered over with bitumen. No word, no apology, no justice, just gone. Not even a bloody "cyclists also use this road" sign. But I'm still here, still riding, still walking, lucky to be alive, happy to be alive. You riders out there, take care. You road workers, councillors and representatives, don't forget the cyclists. We are the flashing lights in the dark mornings. We are the smooth and silent travellers. We're clean, we're quick, we are a sociable bunch and a disciplined group. Make the path straight, fix those road verges and keep the road clean and safe. And don't forget to bolt together those grids.